Aloha, Big Island, and welcome back. You're watching Rise Above Hawaii, which is a 30-minute talk story on health, and I'm very happy to introduce, let me see if I got it correctly, Te Ana Ka'oho Hano Hano. How's that last name, man? So, she represents our veterans affairs, if you will,
Yes.
and we're going to talk story about veterans today because I think that's one group that go underappreciated.
Absolutely.
So tell
I
us a little bit
agree.
about yourself and how you got that and where you at.
Oh,
Big Island.
aloha. Thank you for welcoming me, Big Island. I work at the Yukio Okutsu State Veterans Home here in Hilo. It's on Wai'anuenue Avenue, right next to Hilo Medical Center. Started here officially in June of 2011.
Wow, so because I know when they're building that, now it's state operated, eh?
The
How does that work?
facility is the facility is owned by the state.
Okay.
There's a lot of people involved.
Okay.
The facility is owned by the state, which is Hilo Medical Center, and it is managed by Avalon Healthcare,
Okay, which is a private entity.
private entity based out of Utah.
Avalon, I think in cosmetics for some reason. but-
Avalon Healthcare based out of Utah. So they manage the facility. So we are for profit.
Oh, okay.
Which is a big misconception. A lot of people think we get, state fundings and VA fundings, but we are for profit by Avalon Healthcare.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
So there is a marketing piece in
Oh,
this.
absolutely.
Okay, how much?
Absolutely.
So let me get this straight because I always drive past
Yes.
and I see a nice facility.
Gorgeous
And I'm
facility.
thinking, and I see nurses sometimes walk out. Like how many beds?
We have 95 beds. That's our max capacity. And then we also have an adult day health program, which the capacity is 24 residents in our adult day health program.
Okay, so adult. So we're talking veterans who are older then.
Veterans who are older, our general population is 65 and older for skilled nursing facilities. We take veterans, primarily veteran spouses.
Oh, you take veteran spouses?
We do. We have veteran spouses. 25% of our capacity can be veteran spouses,
Okay.
which are normally women, although we do have some female vets. We have some female vets there from the Marines and the Navy. Fantastic. Or we take Gold Star parents, which are parents whose kids have died in the war.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel good because I was wondering, just like I feel like our nation, sometimes they fall short in taking care of our veterans.
Absolutely.
Sometimes I feel like that, but when I hear about programs like that, like this, I feel like, hey, we're doing something at least.
Yeah, absolutely. There is definitely a need. So the Yukio Okutsu State Veterans Home is Hawaii's first and only state nursing home facility for our veterans, which finally opened in 2007 here in Hilo. And Hawaii finally recognized the need, and that's why they opened the building. But it's not enough.
Okay, so wait, wow. So we are the
Only
in the state. You mean
in the
Honolulu,
state.
number one? How do they take care of their veterans then,
Well,
who are 65 and over?
There's other nursing homes that have contracts with the VA to take veterans. But we are the only state veterans home here in Hawaii. That's primarily
focus on veterans.
only veterans. Only
Or-
veterans.
or their
Or
spouses.
spouses or Gold
Or
Star
parents,
parents. Yes.
yeah.
So we don't take anyone else. That is primarily our focus.
Okay. I like that. When I was growing up, we used to go hunting, right? And the whole thing was like, oh, watch out for the veterans. They stay inside of. That's where they sleep. But is there some misconceptions about our veterans?
There is. They've been through a lot, and I'm being new. This is my first veterans home that I've operated.
Okay.
I've operated other skilled nursing facilities in California. So I'm learning every day about their need, and it's amazing the things they've been through, the stories from the war. So they face a lot of depression. A lot of psychosocial issues that they're dealing with that we're having to focus on in our facility, and one of our areas that lack in our facility and in Hilo is that there's not enough psych backup for the needs.
Like psychologists.
Yes.
Wow, I'm a psychologist.
I know. You can come work for me. We
Oh,
need
wow,
that.
You guys need psychologists.
We do.
or
We need that.
therapists like that.
Yes, because they just they want to talk. They want to tell about their stories. Sometimes, in their sleep, they revert back to that. They
that's
wake up
rough,
with nightmares, and they're on all of these medications to help them deal with these issues. And it's hard because family members, they cannot deal with them at home. It's more than they can deal with. So we are fortunate to have them to be able to take care of our vets and give back because they've given us so much.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, that's amazing. I had Mason Souza on here, and he was talking a little bit about how he worries so much about his son, who may have come back yet, but was in the war, Afghanistan, and it's tough. I think
It is very
I
tough.
think the whole war issue is. What is your own take on? I don't know, kind of deep question.
That's
but
deep questions. You're putting me on the spot.
on war and because you see these veterans every day, and you must think, gotta get them better way.
Yeah, I do think that. I'm not one to. This is my own personal opinion. I think, there's obviously a need, or we wouldn't be there. There are obviously rights that we're fighting for. I just think when they come back, is we need to provide more services for them for returning home.
We gotta up the ante.
We have to up the ante a little bit. I definitely think there is a need. I feel in the state of Hawaii we are definitely understaffed when it comes to our veterans.
Okay.
Understaffed, under-resourced. Like you said, there are a lot of veterans in the community that they don't know that they qualify for benefits when they come back. They don't know that we're out there. So which is why we try to market as much as we can and go out there to our under-resourced areas and tell them, you have benefits. Here's paperwork. Please apply. Please go to the clinic.
I wonder if at the point, by the time they reach 65, I wonder if some of them are jaded with government. Like they might see you as another government official.
Absolutely.
And they kind of hurt still yet from how government treated them.
Absolutely. We get that a lot. We get that a lot. We said, they always say, they haven't done anything for us, so why now?
Oh.
And then, but you have a lot in Hawaii. I think it's part of our culture. They don't want to ask for help.
Oh.
They're very prideful, very
culturally, no?
Absolutely, completely culturally.
Yeah.
They're very, they don't want to ask for help. So that's why we're here to let them know that they've done their part. So please let us do ours now.
Yeah. I think that's hard for Japanese culture, or
Absolutely.
Hawaiian culture, local cultures. Nah, I get them. Okay. But,
Absolutely.
But they struggle.
They struggle. They struggle every day. And the families struggle too because, they don't, it's a lot of guilt having to put your loved one in a nursing home. It's a lot of guilt culturally. You just didn't do that.
Too, yeah.
Right? Growing up, I would never dream doing that to my kupuna.
Yeah.
But this is the times we're in, and this is why we're here.
Yeah. Oh, so both ways then the guilt can be guilty of them wanting to receive services, like, nah, I get them, and then the guilt on the other side, and the parents and the families saying you should go.
Right,
back.
and the kids culturally, right? You got to take care of
yeah.
your parents. That's your
Yeah.
job. So you get guilt both ways.
But how you alleviate that guilt? Because me, I'm thinking you guys' facility, just from hearing you talk and you being the administrator. By the way, props that to a local girl over here, Hawaiian
Thank
Tahitian.
you.
So, being the head of a facility like that, just talking story with you, I feel comfortable. I like going.
Thank you. Come, everybody come. We just gotta, our job is just to assure them. Once they step foot in the building, we gotta make it feel like it's home. Yeah, because this is their home. Yeah. We do get some residents who they come to us after having, surgery, hip surgery. They need rehab, and they can successfully go home, take care of themselves, or go to families who can take care of them. And we have some residents that this is going to be their last place that they are before they move on. So this has to be their home. That's my number one concern is you feel like this is at home. You feel the staff make you feel like you're at home. And we just have to prove to the families that we can take care of your loved ones. And please trust us with them and with their lives.
Yeah, that's what I feel like when I talk in stories with you. I feel like I would, like, just kind of hanging out at the place. I think I would feel less guilty.
Yeah.
Knowing that my loved one would be going to
Absolutely. I'm very proud of the services we provide to our vets. Phenomenal. Yeah. I mean, from the dietary department to the food we provide, the food is tailor-made to your preferences. So we have menus that we provide, local menus, but if it's something they don't want, it's made to order. So I don't like chicken for dinner tonight. I like Simon, done. Simon coming out. I like spam musubi, done. It's coming out. It's because this is your home. We got to provide, okai, pork tofu, kalua pig cabbage, all of those things, dinner. Fresh fruit. Our residents are very big on fresh fruits. Okay. They like their fruit every morning. Yeah. Those kinds of things, to recreation, all kinds of services. The community has been very great in welcoming us. We have community members coming all the time. Alulike coming.
What they do when they come?
Alulike comes and dances hula.
Oh.
We have Kameme school students that come and perform. Oh. Navahi and Punanaleo comes and performs for our residents.
Oh, okay.
All kinds of things. We do exercises, bingo. Bingo's always a big hit.
Okay.
Bingo. They're very territorial about their bingo. Our residents, they play poker, they play Hanafuda.
Wow.
The residents really, I know I'm the administrator and I technically run the building, but you know what? The residents run my building.
Okay.
It's their building, they're the
have,
boss.
They have voice.
They completely have a voice. They are the boss.
Great. That's just great.
It's my job to make sure that they're happy. So whatever they want, it's my job to make it happen.
Okay, as long as it's legal.
Within my legal limits, yeah. As long as I can legally do it. Absolutely.
That's great.
Yeah,
That's great.
so we have all of those programs. We provide therapy. Like I say, they come over from Hilo Medical Center primarily, is where we get our residents. And we provide speech therapy, occupational therapy, and physical therapy 7 days a week.
Wow.
Yeah, our therapy team is phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Gee, so 90 beds. I would think, where are you at now in terms of capacity?
We're at about 85 beds today.
Okay.
So
Now,
come on down.
Just like I think people from the outer islands would want to come just live
We
here
do.
just for that.
We do. We get a lot of people from the outer islands because we're a VA, and they do get some benefits from the VA. That we get people from Maui, from Kauai, Honolulu, from Tripler often.
Okay.
From the Kona side, we get. So we're not primarily only Hilo
What is
residents.
the eligibility?
Few things. You have to be honorably discharged from the VA. So there's a form called the DD-214 that we have to verify that you've been honorably discharged. You have to make sure, of course, that your insurance can pay for the services, that you qualify insurance, or that you can privately pay.
Okay.
We have a few residents that pay privately every day for their loved ones. And then we have to prove that there's a medical need.
I see.
Because we're a skilled nursing facility, we're monitored by the state, and we have to prove that you medically can be there.
Okay,
We cannot
yes.
just have someone that needs a place to live.
Yeah, just like hang.
Just like hang out.
Yeah.
We got to prove that you need round-the-clock, 24-hour nursing care.
Okay, I can see that.
Yes.
Wow, that sounds amazing.
It is amazing. And we also have an adult day health program.
What is that?
It's so during the day, say, you don't want mom or dad to stay overnight. You bring them from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and we take care of them. And then you can come drop them off or pick them up, or we provide transportation. So if you live within 60 minutes of the building, we come in the morning, pick up mom or dad, bring them to our building. They do anything we do, activities, recreation. They can ow. We feed them
That means
meals.
bathe,
Oh yeah, they can bathe. We feed them meals. And then at the end of the day, we take them home, or you can pick them up. Yeah, so it's like adult daycare.
So tell me this then, as we just get into what is the shortcomings, like, so insurance?
Insurance.
Tell me about that. So like, cause now I'm thinking, what if the insurance no cover?
That's a hard part. We get that often. If your insurance does not cover, then you have to pay privately.
Yeah,
And it's very expensive. I'm not going to sugarcoat it.
Yeah.
It's about $380 a day
Yes.
privately for round-the-clock 24-hour care. Our adult day health program, on the other hand, is $85 a day.
Yeah.
For all those services, which is really good. It's really reasonable compared to other prices in the community. But we verify everything from long-term care insurance to regular insurance, Medicaid, Medicaid, Medicare. Medicare will cover you for therapies at 100 days.
Okay.
And then just other kinds of insurance. That's number one. We let you know before the resident comes in what your insurance can and cannot do.
Okay.
We don't want to set you up where you come in and there's this huge bill.
Yeah.
At the end, because it's hard. Times are hard, and families have a hard time with that. So we make sure that you can financially pay for the services we provide.
And just put things in perspective, about a week ago, or 2 weeks ago, we had a Second Chance, which is a program.
Okay.
And they talked about incarceration and the large Hawaiian population being incarcerated. And just to put things in perspective, costs about $600 a day, okay?
Wow.
For the state, for incarcerate somebody.
Yes.
So, half of that
Yes.
is worth it.
It is worth
if
it.
somehow we can figure it out.
It is worth it. I mean, just the piece
quality
of
quality of life.
the
too.
quality of life they give, and the quality of services we provide, and the peace of mind
Yeah.
that your loved one is safe,
Yeah.
and you can sleep at night. We get a lot of that. Having to stay with mom and dad because they've had a rough night's sleep. You got to go to the loo, the toilet, and we are there to provide all of that to make sure you have peace of mind.
And some skilled nursing, that takes I mean, that's an unbelievable person, eh?
You have to be.
So when you say ow, when they gotta go bathe, some of them need help, eh?
They need, some of them can do it on their own,
How about bathroom kind of stuff?
I would say about,
Too, eh?
about 75% of them cannot. So they need at least 1 to 2 people to assist them.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that means change them, wipe them.
Everything.
The whole thing.
Change their clothes, ow.
Hey, all the skilled nurses, we love you. Okay.
It takes a phenomenal person.
Yeah.
We have CNAs that do all of the hands-on
What is that,
stuff.
CNA?
It's a certified nurse's assistant.
Oh, okay.
And they do training in Hilo to do that. And they do all of the more hands-on, the changing of the residents.
We love you too. CNAs.
Phenomenal. CNAs are phenomenal. It takes, it's not for everyone.
What would we do without that kind of people?
Well, exactly, right? And I know, I tell my CNAs all the time, I know I couldn't do it, so thank goodness for you.
Yeah.
You know, it's not for everyone. And then we have the RNs who, you know, do the medications and are the more, you know, skilled level, do the IVs, the shots, and all of those kinds of things. So RNs are phenomenal because you really think that the nurses are the ones running the show. Yeah.
And you're phenomenal. So how are we so lucky to have you in this position?
Oh, I'm so lucky to be here. It is.
Tell the viewers as we wind down. Tell the viewers how the chicken skin moment that you.
Oh,
what happened?
you know, I've been in California for a very long time, working since after high school. Went to California, worked all these years living up there. So with the same company, with Avalon, waiting to come home, waiting for my opportunity. So one day my boss says, you know, they need you in Hilo. Next plane out to Hilo. Let's do this. So we get to Hilo, and literally when I was landing, checking the news, and my husband's uncle, who died in the war, my husband's family was in Washington, D.C. on that very same day I landed in Hilo, receiving the Medal of Honor for Anthony Kaho'ohanohano.
Wow.
So it was chicken skin. It really was a turning moment for me that here I am, first day working in a veterans facility, and you know, my husband's grandpa's brother was receiving this award, and it really made me feel like I was meant to be here.
Yeah.
Very chicken skin moment for me. Yeah. Very chicken skin.
That's awesome. And so what is your career? So you graduated from Kamehameha Schools?
Kamehameha Schools, class of 2000 from Kapalama.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and then you kind of your career path just went.
Yeah.
How you chose?
You know what?
Like
I feel like skilled nursing chose me.
Oh, that's you're a skilled nurse.
No, I have my master's in health administration.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you know, like I said earlier, growing up in Hawaii, you never thought of long-term care, that you're going to go into nursing homes.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to go into the hospital, and then this job opportunity opened up, and I, you know, took the chance, and I can't see myself anywhere else. I love what I do. I feel like taking care of my kupuna when I was younger, this is me giving back to my culture, giving back to my people.
Yeah.
This is what I was meant to do.
And you get, what is the ethnic breakdown of the people who come to your place?
I would say majority are Hawaiian and Japanese.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a lot of residents from the 442nd, which is the infantry that Yukio Okutsu, who the facility is named after.
How you say his name?
Yukio Okutsu.
Yukio Okutsu.
He received the Medal of Honor when President Clinton was in service for extreme heroism.
Wow.
So, and he was alive when he received it, which is phenomenal. We have a picture of him at the facility with his actual medal.
Wow.
It is awesome. So the facility is named after him. So we have a lot of residents who fought with him.
That is there now?
That is there now, in the 442nd.
Yeah, it's a popular regiment.
Yeah, well, absolutely. You have, you know, people like Senator Inoue, Senator Akaka, all the same, all in that group.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
I know Inoue, I don't know Ikaka.
Yeah, Senator Inoue, I'm sorry, Senator Inoue.
Oh, wow.
But Senator Inoue and Senator Akaka are very monumental in fighting for the rights of our veterans.
Oh, that's good.
They are extremely helpful in getting us what we need and getting the services we need.
Yeah. Wow. So you thinking you're gonna stay here?
Oh, I'm not going no place. we're gonna make roots pretty soon. I love Hilo. I'm from Maui originally.
Oh, okay.
So not from Hilo, but I love it. I can't see myself anywhere else.
But the rain, no.
I like it.
Okay.
I like it. It's refreshing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so we wanted how you say te ane?
Te ana.
Te ana. We wanted te ana. Pretty soon she's getting kicked on the We wanted te ana to be part of the show about, I would say, a year ago. But what happened?
I had to have baby. I didn't want to be pregnant on TV.
so
I had
tell
to.
us about your family situation.
Oh.
How much kids?
Married, 2 kids.
Okay.
One is 4, and then my Hulilao, my son, is going to be 4. And then my daughter, Melia, is 7 months.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a blessing. And my family is happy. They're happy to be back from my husband.
Yeah.
Kind of culture shock, living in California. So
yeah.
he loves Hilo. And main thing is my family is happy.
And your husband's from Hilo?
From Maui.
Oh, from Maui.
Yeah.
So you guys visit, you guys get family on Maui too?
All of our families on Maui, just us here.
Okay.
So it's really good.
Yeah.
And the people of Hilo are so just awesome.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, the whole culture and the people here have been so welcoming to me. It's like I've always been here.
Yeah. What is the perception of from Maui people to Big Island people? We kind of more on the countryside? Or?
Yeah, little bit.
Okay.
Little bit. Well, I think one thing I love about Hilo is it's just the Hawaiian culture is very strong here.
Yeah.
That's one thing I've recognized from the beginning, and that's one thing I appreciate. It's very strong here, which is what's missing in the other islands, especially Maui.
Oh.
You know, with all of the development that's
some
happening.
places in Maui like Hana, but that's the outskirts.
Absolutely.
But the Lahaina and the Kahului, they kind of stay going more like Kahulu
More,
already.
yeah, Kahului and Maluku. Every time I go home, I feel like there's a new road created on Maui.
Yeah.
I don't know how to get to my house now. It's always different, but it's fantastic here.
Okay, so you stay. So
I'm staying
we get you in that facility for as long as you can.
as long as I possibly, as long as they allow me to be, as long as the veterans need me here, I'll be here.
Wow. What is your hope then for the veterans of that age? As because you see them every day.
Mm-hmm.
You must have some hopes and dreams for them.
That they're happy.
Yeah.
I want them in the latter part of their life to be happy. That is my main dream for them. And you see that from my son has been saying it lately when he comes home, Mommy, I just want to be happy. And I take that and I'm thinking, that's what we all want in our lives. Is we love a day where we're just happy, and to walk on the floor and to just see them smile and not call Yukio Okutsu their home. It makes my day. It completely makes my day. And for the families to come in and say, just thank you for taking care of Mom or Dad. It meant so much to us. It touches your heart, and it's not me. It's my building, all of my staff, they make me look good. I cannot do it without them.
How much
Every
staff
one
you
of them. Oh, about 140.
Wow.
Yeah.
From the receptionist all the way to the skilled nursing.
Receptionist, all this is skilled nursing, to dietary, housekeeping,
Oh,
laundry,
dietary,
maintenance.
housekeeping, lunch. Oh yeah, because it's a whole thing.
Yeah, business office,
That's
payroll.
Wow.
Everybody we get. Yeah, I get about 140 people under me. And they're phenomenal. They're phenomenal. Most of them are local here from Hilo, so small towns, uncles, aunties, grandparents, they all take care of in that facility.
Oh.
So it's really
So what is the visit like families visit? They get restrictions. They cannot sleep over too,
we prefer not to.
Yeah.
Only because it makes it hard for the transition.
Yeah.
And then we like you to go home, sleep, and rest. That's why we're here. Go home, sleep.
Yeah.
So we do have visiting hours restrictions, but we're very flexible with that because sometimes residents are at the end of their days. Families want to be here as much as possible, so we allow that.
Oh, okay.
Our rooms are mainly 2 bedrooms. Okay. So you have a roommate, but it's divided in a wall, so it's very private.
Oh, okay.
And then we do have a lot of private rooms, which are large, bigger than most people's bedrooms at home.
What if one of the members no like participate? Like what if you see them start to isolate? I don't come out of my bed. I don't like. Is there?
Right.
I can see that happening as well with the severely depressed.
It happens often.
So
we
you
have.
kind of say, come on, uncle.
Yeah, we have in-room visits. So our activities, people go in-room.
Oh, okay.
And we do one-on-one with them.
Oh, okay.
And then we have phenomenal social workers.
Oh, they engage them.
That engage
connect
them.
with them.
Absolutely. Yeah, we care plan each of their care individually. So we got to know exactly what they want individually. I only want to watch this TV show. It makes me happy. Then we'll do that. I don't want to come out of bed because I want to eat all my meals in your room. You can eat all your meals in your room.
Okay. So
whatever it takes to make you happy.
It's totally kind of focused on the quality of life then for them.
Absolutely. Oh yes, that is our number one focus.
When you said earlier in the interview that some of them stay there until, just like I think you said until they pass.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's tough. Man.
It is tough. It is.
Does you connect with them, man?
Oh yeah. I mean, you cry. Yeah. You definitely cry, but you got to know that inside you've provided them with the best quality of life to the end of their life. And as nurses, you know, it's a hard job. Getting into long-term care is not easy. It's not like the hospital where you can recuperate them, put all the pieces back together, and send them off home, you know. But like you said earlier, it takes, you know, someone with a big heart to work there. Big heart.
Yeah, that's tough because we're going. I wanted to invite hospice.
Oh, yeah.
There, and I hope to get them on here soon. But then it's like you guys are a little bit hospice. I mean,
We do. We provide hospice services.
Provide that kind of services
Yes.
because they're there already.
They're there. Hospice of Hilo comes in with their nurses, and they provide additional care for residents who are on hospice.
Ooh.
Yes, we do full range of services. Yeah.
That's amazing. Wow. So there's, well, you heard it all, folks. I mean, man, this is an amazing place right up there,
It's
right
fantastic.
in Hilo, right up
in
Wainui, right next to the hospital, down the street. You know, you can't miss it. It's on the right-hand side, driving out.
You can't miss it.
You
It's
got a nice
gorgeous.
turnaround area too.
Right, nice turnaround area. You can come see Pomai, first face you see when you walk in.
And you guys know Pomai, right?
Yes.
Williams,
KWXX,
yeah.
yes, she's right there with us. So
Gee.
from the moment you walk in, you're gonna feel at home.
That's amazing.
Yes.
So, you know, is there any take-home message to the families who kind of wondering if this is a good idea for them?
Right.
I know, I mean, to me, I'm sold. You know, if I had a veteran parent
Yes.
who are reaching that age, I would be at your doorstep
Absolutely.
already. But what about the parents the families who are not so sure?
The number one is make sure if your father, mother, or spouse is a vet and did serve in the military, make sure they're enrolled in services, in healthcare
How
services.
you get them enrolled in?
You can go see the clinic here on Waianui. Get
Okay.
them enrolled in healthcare services, number one. Get them in the system.
Oh, get them in the system.
Yeah, number one, get them in the system, because then we got to verify they're in the system first. And then number two, just come visit us. We have our admissions person there that can answer any questions, sit down, talk story with you, answer any questions you have about long-term care. And then if you're not sure this is the place, you know, you want to be, you can come and visit. We have tours, you know, we can get you, and we can also help with other services in
Yeah.
the community.
It's like a
Get you-
referral kind of.
Absolutely, we do it all.
Yeah, that's good. That's good fun. Well, thank you so much. It's
Thank
been a
you for
pleasure.
having
and
me.
You're a dynamic person. You get good energy, you get good spirit, and I wish you well. And
Thank you.
Wish you the best up there.
Thank you for having
Thank
me.
you for watching Big Island. Stay tuned. See you next week. Ahoy ho!
From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side.